Hey guys, welcome back to Team One Punch YGO, and just want to say your boy made top 8 again at the most recent remote duel Extravaganza, and yeah, I gave away my top 8 match. I made a huge misplay in the end, um, but we'll get to that. I lost the Ping, so yeah, it was tough. I was a bit nervous, but it was good. So the tournament report. I played against two virtual worlds, um, three Tri Brigade, one Drytron. I played a Miro, and I played against Dragon Link. Yeah, so that was my 8 rounds, and I went X1 after Swiss. And as I just said, I lost in top 8 to Ping. So yeah, let's get right into the profile. So it's the same Invoked to Dogmatica list. However, I did make a few changes, a few different tech options, to be honest. So yeah, let's get right into the list. Um, standard terraforming, meltdown, tree Alisher, double invocation, pretty standard stuff. Dogmatic package, three Nadir, three Ecclesia, one for release, one Maximus, one punishment, Shadal engine, Schism. I have three Imperms, three Ash Blossoms, three Joel, three Nibiru. I did not change the hand trap lineup for this event, and trust me, as I just really want you guys to try the list. Just try this list. You will not be you will not be disappointed. Trust me. Just try the list. I guarantee you it works against every meta matchup. Um, Other spells included Double Prosperity, Double Chalice, a German Call by, the spicy set rotation Secret Village. This definitely put in a lot of work today, especially the chalices. Trust me. As I said, guys, really, you need to just try this list. Don't judge it, don't anything, just trust me on this. I came top 8 twice with this list. You need to try it. And the only reason I didn't win or probably go to the finals is because I misplayed, right? So there's still room for improvement where I am concerned. So I just think that you should definitely just try this list because the deck is really, really consistent and it's really, really strong, you know? And this card, I played double Ice Dragon's Prison for the last two slots, and as you can see, I took out the strikes and I played this instead. This came in really clutch today against Virtual World, against Tri Brigade, against Dragon Link. I started it out against Drytron. However, against these two, Tri Brigade, Dragon Link, in Virtual World, this card was nuts. This card was nuts, bro. So in Tri Brigade, they summon Shurag. You just banish a Nerval, and this banishes their Shurag. Um, Takes them off a follow-up, against Virtual World, just any sidekick monster in their grave. I did this with Shen Shen. He banished two for Shen Shen cost, and I just banished this and allow Lao on his side of the field. That was cool as well. Um, and against Dragon Link, he had the Pepegarula in the grave, and he had Triple Burst Dragon on the field, and he was gonna swing attack, and I just activated this and just took his Papagarula and his Triple Burst and banished it. So it's really good in that it's a form of interruption, but it's also a good card when you're trying to push for a game because this is a Monster Reborn. So you can just Monster Reborn for extra damage in the battle phase, and that also came in clutch today. The main reason I switched out the strikes, is because this is the Auto Dragoon, and as I said in the Remote Duel Invitationals, I just really only lost to Dragoon, and I didn't want to lose to Dragoon this time around. So I made sure I put in cards to stop that. So Ice Dragon's Prisons definitely came in clutch. I didn't fight any Dragoons today. So that was good. But nonetheless, if I did, I would have definitely been prepared, you know? So that was the main deck. Let's move on to the extra. For the Invoked lineup, I have one Almirage, one Secure Gardener. I played my Raijin, Purgatrio, Agadiz, and double Macapa. For the Shaddolls, I played double Winda, Abcalone, Construct, and for the Dogmatika stuff, I played Ash Dragon, double Entis, and one Omega. So as you can see, I cut the BLS link. Um, I did some testing without it, and the Omega just seemed like a better option at the time, to be honest. In testing, the there are times when the BLS link did come up, but it's more of a win more card, and it's very situational. Omega, I can just use this as any time. I use this against Virtual World to shuffle their Qinglong. I also used it to like put back my resources, like my Dogmatika engine, my Invoked engine, like anything I needed to recycle from the grave. This was just there for it, and with this card, it gives me unlimited Maximus sense, right? So I can just send this in any card for Maximus effect, and then use this to put it back. So I'm constantly emptying my opponent's extra deck, and I still have mine to play with. So that was also another reason why I played Omega in this list. Now, for the side deck, I did not change anything. As I told you guys from the Remote Duel Invitational, this list was well thought out. Like, there's no change in the side deck list because this just attacks every matchup, bro. So, evenly match, triple Dark Ruler, double Cosmic, one Harpies, triple Skullmeister, and Lancia. Like, there just I dare you to think of a matchup that I don't have a card for. Every matchup in Yu-Gi-Oh right now, every matchup I can side something in, and then this card just like my side deck has something for every deck in the meta right now. Every rogue deck, every meta deck, post side, you're gonna get destroyed because my side deck is that complete. It's that efficient, you know? So yeah, that was definitely the list. So in top 32, I think I fought a Invoke Shadal. Um yeah, so I lost game one because I activated Maximus not knowing what he was playing, and he just sent Apcolon and he just sent Apcolon to be honest. Apcolon and I don't remember what else he sent. Apcolon and Wind, I think. And he just added Ariel, sent Ariel, and just banished my entire grave. And trust me, that was it. I didn't have enough cards in my hand to like stop the Shadow fusion and everything. So he definitely won game one. But games two and three, I definitely got him back post siding, as I told you. Top 16, I fought. What did I fight? Yeah, I fought Virtual Worlds, and that was free. So basically, any deck that my Maximus can resolve without you plussing, it's free. It's a free win. It's just a free win at that point. Like, if I activate Maximus and the two cards that you sent to your graveyard does not plus you in any way, you're gonna lose. Like that's how serious Maximus is, and a lot of people don't understand that. Like you have to have cards in your extra deck just in case somebody's playing Dogmatika, because Maximus is that good of a card. It deserves respect. Um, Also, for the top 8 matchup, I played against Shungping. So game one, he went first. I opened no hand traps. He was playing Drytron. So that was auto scoop. Um, he didn't know what I was playing. So game two, I sided out my Maximus, and then I just did my invoke stuff with hand traps, plus I got a window play. So yeah, he was just not winning that window plus hand traps plus Makaba. fleur de lis, like he got everything. So he was just not playing game two. So he scooped it up and went to game three. Now game three, I opened up Ash Imperm, which was enough to stop his hand because it was a little bit weak. Um, but how I lost game three was he had he had Zeus with one material, Linkuriboh, and Diviner in attack position. All right? And my field was empty. So we were in time. His life points was 100 more than mine. So what I did was I normal summoned Alistair, and then when I normal summoned Alistair, I oh my gosh, now just thinking about it and thinking about that misplay, it just gets me. Like there's so many things I could have done differently to win that duel, and I was just so nervous. I mean, I was playing against Ping, and like there was just so many things I could have done differently, and just talking about it, I just feel so dumb, man, because there's so many things I could have done, right? Just to ensure that he lost the damage right there and it was gonna be over, right? Because he had no interruptions. Like that, this was the freest game of my life, right? And I just threw it away. So what happened was, I normal summoned Alistair, activated, added invocation, and I summoned Agades. And what I did was I destroyed his Linkuriboh so that I could swing for damage. However, I forgot that Zeus had a secondary effect. When a card gets destroyed, you can literally just attach a card from anywhere. So he attached a card, and then that was enough to get him a Zeus send. So at that point, I knew I messed up. He just Zeus the board, to be honest. So yeah, that at that point, I could not believe that I'd done that because I was supposed to destroy Zeus and then attack Linkuriboh. He would activate Linkuriboh's effect, and seeing that I had Alistair in hand, I could just attack the Diviner and then in damage step activate Alistair. So my Agades would be at 1,000, so it would be enough to go over the diviner by 500. So we would definitely lose the life points at that point. That was the right play. Also, I could have went Makaba. I don't think I had Makaba in the extra, but I'm not sure to be honest. But I could have also went Makaba attack if he activated banish and then attack for game, which would have been way easier. But I'm not sure I had that because I would have definitely seen that line. But yeah, I just totally forgot about Zeus's second effect, and that definitely cost me the opportunity to move on to top four. Congrats to Shu Ping though. It was a very fun duel, and I started playing competitively in 2019, and to be fighting Shung Ping at that level, pushing it to a game three, I must say I feel really proud of myself, you know. Um, And from here, I can only go up, to be honest. So definitely look out for a first place list at the next big event, okay? So yeah, that's it for today, folks. I did a lot of talking, but yeah, I just decided to share this with you so you don't make the same mistake. Anyways, Team One Punch signing out. Hope y'all have a great day.